Hi everyone, this is the LA Cosmetics Examiner, and I have a review for you today from the Hard Candy brand, which is available on the official Hard Candy website as well as Walmart locations throughout the United States. So let's go ahead and get started. There's 3 products I'd like to review. The first is the Hard Candy Welcome Matte Mattifying Translucent Pressed Powder, and the brand says of the product, roll out the Welcome Matte and foundation will stay all day. A micro-pigmented pressed powder that eliminates unwanted shine, evens the skin, and sets foundation for all-day wear. Micronized pigments float on the skin to even out skin tone. It includes a mirror and a sponge, which is included in the compact, and it retails for $8, and it's only available in one shade, which is called Mattifying, and this is what the product looks like. So as you can see, the packaging is really nice, and there it is in the back. It tells you what the shade is, 287 Mattifying. Just a sheer powder. So then you open up the compact like that, and then this part here opens up like that, as you can see, and then the mirror is revealed and a little sponge. And Hard Candy really thought about their consumers in that the packaging is really cute, and it's open there to allow the sponge to breathe, and you have the little heart sponge applicator for the powder with the mirror, and then the powder is revealed, and as you can see it says Hard Candy, which is embossed on the powder itself. And I will be showing you swatches of this in a moment. So this is the Welcome Matte Mattifying Translucent Pressed Powder. So I really like that. That's going to be great to set your foundation. And then this is another product from Hard Candy called Moon Glow, and this is the Illuminating Translucent Pressed Powder. And the brand says of this product, because skin touched by moonlight makes the complexion glow. A multitasking translucent powder infused with illuminating gold powder. Inspired by the beauty of skin and moonlight, this product is formulated to set makeup while imparting a soft focused glow for all its immediate glowing results. And also this has the mirror and sponge included, and it retails for $8 as well. And as you can see from the back packaging, it's 288 Luminizing. This is the only shade that it is available in. And then you just open the packaging like that. And as you can see, the powder itself, you can see a bit of sheen to it, a little bit of shimmer, but nothing too overpowering. And again, as you can tell from the powder itself, it has a really nice sheen to it. Very nice. And then the packaging opens as well to reveal the mirror, and then also the sponge heart applicator, as you can see. Really cute packaging, but more importantly, the powder is really nice. This can also be used as a highlighter because the shimmer is not overpowering at all, and it just gives a really nice sheen. So let me go ahead and show you 2 swatches of these 2 powders. That first swatch there, as you can see, that is the Moon Glow Illuminating Translucent Pressed Powder. And again, these powders retail for $8, and they're available at Walmart. And then the second swatch there is of the Welcome Matte Mattifying Translucent Powder. Now, these powders, I want you to know that they don't feel very powdery at all, and they do really absorb into the skin, so these are not going to cake onto your face, and you're not going to feel as though you have really a heavy amount of product onto your face. So I really want to let you know that these powders are great. The Welcome Matte powder is great for setting the foundation, as well as the Moon Glow powder. So it just really depends on what type of look you want. The Moon Glow powder, I believe, will give you more of a dewy finish, whereas this is more of a matte finish, obviously. But as I stated earlier, the great thing about these powders is that they will not cake onto your face. It'll provide the greatest finishing touch to your foundation or BB cream, whatever type of coverage you're wearing on your face. So I really recommend them. And for $8, the products are great, and the packaging is really cute as well and functional. These are compact enough to where you, and sturdy enough actually as well. You could easily use this in your makeup bag, or for the on-the-go people, this is great for traveling as well. And then the last product that I'd like to discuss from Hard Candy is the Glamoflauge Heavy Duty Concealer. And Hard Candy says of this product that it's a heavy-duty, highly pigmented, multi-use concealer that delivers ultimate coverage. The formula blends seamlessly into skin with plenty of playtime, creating a flawless and natural look, perfect for any occasion. You can hide everything from dark circles and blemishes to tattoos. It comes in 3 shades, light, medium, and tan, and I have light to review for you today. And it retails for $6. And this is what it looks like. As you can see, it says Hard Candy Glamoflauge Heavy Duty Concealer. Very nice and very pigmented. So you just untwist this cap here, which is really nice because it helps you to ensure that you will not spill this in your bag if you're carrying this around with you. And as you can see, it's just a really nice tube, and you can just lightly squeeze until you get the amount that you need. And let me tell you, this a little bit goes a long way because this is really heavy duty, very full coverage of concealer. So this is really going to certainly conceal any imperfection that you need to hide, but it's very full coverage. So when they say full coverage, it's very true. It is a very full coverage concealer. And it also comes in this packaging. As you can see, it says Light 312. And then it just goes over some of the instructions. But it also comes with this concealer pencil as well. Okay, so that's very convenient. If you have a smaller area, you can use this to camouflage it with the concealer. And then let me show you some swatches of this. Now, that first swatch here, the thin swatch, is of that concealer pencil. And I did it heavily so that you could see what it will look like. So if there's a really small area of the face that you want to conceal, you could certainly use the pencil. And then these next 2 swatches are of the Glamoflauge Heavy Duty Concealer itself. And I left it very heavily swatched so that you could see the pigmentation. But as you can see, a little does go a long way, and it is very full coverage, very pigmented. It's a bit of a thick consistency, so you can definitely, I would start out using a little and then adding until you reach the desired look, but as I stated earlier, a little goes a long way. But I really like this because it is full coverage, and it is going to conceal what you need to conceal. So I really recommend this Glamoflauge concealer because it really will help you to conceal whatever it is that you need to conceal. But as I stated, a little does go a long way. So just be careful with the application. Start out with a little bit and then build up to the desired amount of concealing that you need. And then again, these first 2 swatches are of the Welcome Matte powder and then the Moon Glow powder. And of course, in the sunlight, you can really see a beautiful sheen. But I really like the Moon Glow powder because it's not an overload of shimmer. It just provides a really pretty sheen. So keep that in mind. But I also really recommend the Glamoflauge concealer. I think it's outstanding. I think it's a standout product from the Hard Candy line, and I think it's a must-have product. Everyone needs this in their collection. So thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you think of these Hard Candy products and if you've tested them out and if they work for you. Thank you.